Did somebody say juicy gossip?
On today's yapping session, we have unpopular bookish opinions.
Close enough, that's exactly what I need today. So I asked my subscribers and my followers on Instagram to give me their unpopular, unhinged book opinions, and they didn't disappoint. You might not know that if you don't follow me. Why? Don't mind my totally spiced pajama set. I was very lazy today. I'll be honest, some of your opinions got my eye twitching a little bit when I was skimming through them, so I made a coffee so I can be ready. Let's start. I hated If He Had Been With Me. If I could, I would kiss you right now. Where's that damn book? I hated it too, like the repetitiveness was so annoying. And I know. Jamie. Jamie is a dark-haired Adonis, a gothic prince. Somehow I doubt that. But the storyline was kind of sweet and it could have been a good book, was it not for the writing style and the ending. I was fuming by the end of this book. I don't like annotations on my book. Is it a crime? It is not a crime. But I have a few things that will make some of you faint, especially this guy here. I think annotating is BS because you're ruining the poor book. I do have a few books I've ruined. I'm gonna show you. I don't know, can you tell that I've written in crayon on here? I tend to write whatever comes to my mind, and I have a really unsteady hand. Unsteady. I also dog-ear them sometimes. I'm sorry. I promise I'm striving to get better on this. Marketing a book by its trope. I kinda like that. I like it a lot. Though going blind into a book is also kinda nice. I think tropes are overused, and like a book can be much more than just a bunch of tropes. But I'll still pick up a book just because of the trope, and I'll still describe a book by its tropes. Sue me. Caraval was not it. I'm so sorry, but it didn't catch me. The end was good, no doubt. Yes, it was confusing for like half of it, and I was like, okay, what's the point? Like, so many things happening for no apparent reason. But as you said, the last half and the ending blew my mind away, and it was kind of worth it, like to go through the first half for those plot twists at the end. Small break. You may or may not have noticed the very empty, very new bookshelf. I suppose you already know what this means. We are going to have a video about it. So if I were you, I would turn on the notifications, especially since I have these bad boys that I want to show you. I don't like reading with music. Is it a like thing? Can any of you read with music? Like, I start vibing and then my brain forgets to comprehend what I am reading. So it doesn't really work. But usually when you see me wearing headphones and reading at the same time, I am listening to the audiobook so I can read the book in one day. I put it on 2.5 speed and read at the same time. It sounds something like this.
Only that which was made can speak those spells and summon its power. No creature born of it.
You just get used to it. If you want to try this, just keep in mind to work up the speed slowly. Fourth Wing is quite overhyped. No, it's not. It's one of my favorite books. I love deadly trials and dragons and training. What is there not to love? Okay, I'll give you this. The writing style wasn't the best. And it was kind of cringe at times. Yeah, but I still loved it and I read it in one sitting. Onyx Storm wasn't that good. Okay, but it's still pretty damn good. I also liked Fourth Wing and Iron Flame better, but it was still good. Fourth Wing is mediocre at best. And so is Xaden. No! No! Okay, maybe in some aspects, but at best? No, girl, stop it. I can't take more of this. Xaden is boring. No, he's not. He's not boring. No, because, no, enough. I can't take this. No, I'm done. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. The Fourth Wing series is really me. Come on. My little silly sketch is over. Let's get back to it. I hate the Netflix stickers on books. Who doesn't? So I pay for the book. alright? And you give me an ugly ass sticker, Netflix. Do I care if you're going to make a movie after my favorite book? You're going to butcher it anyway. Don't I already know it's a bestseller? That's why I got it. Okay, I was harsh there. I do want to know if they're going to make a movie after the book I'm reading, but not on the damn front of the book. I don't want to see my favorite books as TV shows. Exactly. Like, the TV show will never live up to what I've imagined in my head. Though at the same time, I watched The Vampire Diaries, and I didn't know what reading is at that point. And I loved it, so it can be good. Harry Potter is overrated. No, it's not. I didn't read the books, okay? I didn't. My mom got me the Harry Potter books when I was like, I don't know, 10. I didn't read one word from those books, but I watched the movies and I loved the movies. It's magic. It's like school and magic and kids and why didn't you like it? First person isn't bad. Who said it is? It's good. I thought people disliked third person, not first person. They're a bit different. They're both good. I skip spicy scenes in books because usually I get bored. I like bloody scenes more. Girl, I like bloody scenes too. But skipping a spicy one? Like, that's one of the best parts. A book where no good character, dies is boring. I am not a masochist, I swear. You sound quite close to a masochist to me. No way you said that. No way. Small well, not so small. Iron Flame spoiler incoming. Go tell that to Liam. Tell your opinion to Liam. See what he thinks about it. I hate so much when good characters die. Like, why? Okay, it gets the story more interesting. I'll give you that, but that doesn't mean it is okay. Let's say a good character dies, but kill the MMC in the end, and I am going to have a stroke, but not before throwing hands at the author. I don't want to read that book. No. It's okay to buy books if you haven't read the last ones. Thank you. I really needed that. Now I can go ahead and buy all the books in my cart, even though I don't have enough money for them. Avoiding popular book talk books as the plague, especially Fourth Wing. No, you did not say that. Girl, I am a book talk girly as well. Like, I'm on BookTube, but I'm a book talk girly as well. I guess you follow me for the unmatched beauty and sense of humor then, which is fine by me. I think Sarah J. Maas's writing is very boring. Good story, but too much unnecessary details. No, my heart. I can't take this. I adore her writing style. I respect everyone's opinion, but I respect yours slightly less. I still respect it, girl. I feel like her writing style is the perfect balance. When I read the first ACOTAR book, I felt like I finally found a writer that has enough description that I feel like immersed in the world, but not too much that I get bored. So I'm sorry, but I'm not on the same page with you here.
ACOTAR was mid, I don't get the hype, I was bored.
I read only the first 2 books of ACOTAR, okay? First one was 4 stars, but I knew the second one was going to get better. And girl, it did not disappoint, and it's my favorite book at this moment. It's my favorite book! I cannot accept that much criticism. Now, jokes aside, I do understand why some people might get bored with it. It's slower paced than Fourth Wing or Powerless. It's a different style. And that's okay, it's not for everybody, but I am looking for a little bit more description, a little bit more depth to the writing style with romantasy. In general, I felt like the Empyrean series was a bit dry when it came to the writing style. Powerless was great. It was different. It was still fast-paced. But with this one, I got the idea of the world, and I really liked that. For me, it was a perfect balance. I kinda hate that all fantasy starts with some type of games or trials. No, because that's my favorite thing. Like, if it has Deadly Trials, I will be the first one to read that book. I love Deadly Trials. Hunting at the Lion was all nice, then you realize it was an actual gun. Yeah, a little bit too much. But still, he wouldn't have pressed the shooting, whatever it's called. So there was no real danger if you think about it. But you're right, it's kind of deranged. It is. Fantasy with subplot romance is way better than a fully romance book. Period. No, not period. No, it's not. It is not. I'm a hopeless romantic. I need romance like air. Like everything here almost has romance. That's what I need to survive. No. Kindle reading is better than physical reading. What, girl? How? How? But I need my trophies. Like, I need them. How will people compliment me on how much I read if they can't see how much I read? The Cruel Prince is the worst book I ever read. Girl. Not the worst, but I agree. I agree. I didn't like it. Like I was waiting and waiting for something to happen and then nothing. It was so dry. But everyone told me to give it a second chance, so I got the rest of the series. We'll see if I have the same opinion after that. I hate classical books. I just hate the writing style and I keep DNFing them. I agree with you wholeheartedly. Like, I want to love them. I want so much to be able to be that girl who can read classic books really easily and like be intellectual and whatnot, but I am not. I need my fluffy romance. I need my fantasy, my dragons, I need this. Though I'll say The Count of Monte Cristo is better. It is better. My boyfriend reads mostly classics. He doesn't get the hype of my books and I don't get the hype of his books. We are not compatible in that aspect. I still challenge myself and give myself the benefit of the doubt, and occasionally I give a classic book a try, though usually it ends up with me DNFing it. But maybe someday. I don't mind breaking the spine. Do you mind it now? How about now? I don't care if they get creases here, but if I break the spine to this extent, I feel anxious about like breaking the book in half. I know that won't happen, but it feels like it will happen. I don't feel good about it. Cartoon cover books. Why do you want to design them like that? Right? Like, why? This looks childish. And it is far from it. It's far from a kid's book. You can make the cover so appealing in other ways. Why do you want this? ACOTAR is Sarah J. Maas's worst series. Not saying it's bad, but the other two are both much better. No, I do not accept this. I am even contemplating getting a tattoo because of how much I liked this book. Stop giving me these. Do you want me to have a meltdown?
Okay.
Pride and Prejudice is just a bunch of people walking in and out. So, I haven't read it, haven't watched the movie. Though it sounds kind of funny, I might actually want to read it now. I think people who read manga books and comic books should be considered part of book talk. Yes, of course. What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course they are part of book talk. How can I exclude them? They are my besties as well. I love golden retriever soft boys and prefer them over the dark, brooding, morally gray boys. Okay, so I like a soft boy sometimes in books, okay. But give me a brooding, mysterious, dark MMC and I'm gonna be drooling. Girl, I'm sorry, something's wrong with my brain. It is what it is. If He Had Been With Me was one of my favorite books of 2024 and the writing was so good. I would like to politely but very firmly disagree with you. I thought that Imogen and Violet would do it. That thought didn't cross my mind, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I were to choose someone, I would probably go for Rhiannon. I'm fed up with every book having romance and wish there were more books without it. Like in fantasy, which is what I mainly read, literally could not care less about the couples and it's a never exciting thing for me. I just wish there were more books that were just fantasy and not romantasy. I'm gonna get hate for this. There is never enough romance. We need love in our life. Like what? No, love is a wonderful, beautiful thing. And I need it in every single one of my books, okay? Unpopular opinion, I don't get the deal with book boyfriend. Well, I think you haven't found yet the right book boyfriend for you. I would personally recommend Recent. In my humble opinion, he is hot as No, really, I really liked how Sarah J. Maas portrayed Recent. So yeah, he's my favorite book boyfriend at the moment. Some bookmen are too dark, like those mafia romances. What do you mean he's 6'7" and would kill someone for accidentally bumping into you? Well, I kind of understand what they mean. And spice is overrated, and I think it ruins a lot of books, especially if it's not disclaimed. Spice is cringe most often than not. Yes, it is. It is. I've learned to be okay with it. Now, I would say never too dark, but you are right. There is such thing as too dark. I'm currently reading something that is a bit too dark, but I'm gonna post a video on it real soon. Powerless was overrated. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, even if they are wrong. Jokes aside, personally, I liked Powerless a lot. I am a romantasy type of girly. It's my favorite genre. This has deadly trials. It has a rather poetic MMC, like also dangerous, but poetic, and like it's a lot of banter, and we have powers, and she's strong but not really, and give me this, whatever was in this book, I'll eat it up. It's right up my alley. Though if you don't like those tropes and this vibe, okay. Why? But okay. I hate fantasy or romantasy. Girl, why? Don't you want to escape in a whimsical, magical world? Like, do you like what's going on here? Sad books are overrated. Hear me out. No need to hear you out. I agree with you. I personally read to have a little fun and escape reality. I don't want to read about something that's sadder than reality. Like, what's the point then? You're asking for depression at this point. I couldn't agree more. Like, giving me depression? Don't I have enough of that already? Sad books are very annoying to me. Like, I start fuming when the MMC dies. Don't get me wrong, I understand when like we have sad scenes in a book and like you cry and everything is bad. I get that. But the author needs to save the situation somehow. You can't let me finish the book and be sad at the end. Like, you need to save the day somehow. Well, these were your unpopular bookish opinions, and I got worked up a little bit here and there, but it's fine. We are all besties here. Even if you are giving me strokes here and again, we are besties. And because we are besties, I need to remind you, in case you somehow forgot, to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Also, as always, you can watch this video next if you want to. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.